You've got three questions, three very important questions that can help us identify what drives us as individuals.
Right.
And I'd like to see if we can apply those to the family environment. Can you walk us through those three questions now?
Absolutely. Okay, so one of the things that I spoke about systems and how many systems in the world today have not been upgraded. One of the things that needs upgrading right now is the Western idea of goal setting. So far I've criticized religion, I've criticized Eastern philosophy, now I'm going to criticize Western goal setting. And again, this criticism comes with respect. It got us to where we are right now, but there's another level that we need to get to. The problem with goal setting is that too often we train people to chase means goals rather than end goals. A means goal is the idea that you need a graduation certificate, you need a good GPA in college, you then need to apply and get a decent job, work 9 to 5, save up so someday you can retire. Who says that's the point? An end goal, however, is what you really want to chase. End goals are what really make us happy. End goals are waking up next to the person you love, feeling that every single day you're working on something that gives you meaning. End goals might be raising beautiful children. End goals might be being able to run a marathon just because you want to do it and you want to feel yourself, fully experience your human body. End goals might be being able to live in a beautiful home, have freedom to travel all around the world. But that's not what they teach you in school, do they? They tell you that you have to strive to get a GPA, then get a college degree, and so on. Many of the smartest people I know completely skipped college. And many of the smartest people I know completely had horrible grades in school. If you look at the way the world is changing right now, Google, Laszlo Bock at Google, who's Google's hiring head, just said that 15% of the people at Google no longer have a college degree. Google has stopped looking at college degrees. Ernst & Young, the massive accounting firm, 2 weeks ago announced that they have stopped looking at grades when they hire new people to join their massive company. So we've been fed this massive lie that there's a particular path that you have to go through to be successful. And that's the problem. That's means goals. But when you follow that path, you could end up trapped. The reason so many Americans wake up one day at the age of 40 wondering what the hell happened to my life is because they were forced to pick a career before they could legally buy a beer. So what are end goals? The three most important questions relate to that. You see, there are three different buckets of end goals. The first are experiences. Experiences are things that you want to experience just to be human. Travel, adventure, love, connection, raising kids. The second, growth. Growth is, how do you want to grow? What languages do you want to learn? The way to do it is to first make a list of your experiences and then ask yourself, well, to have these experiences, who is the man or woman I need to be?
Yes.
And then start coming up with ways you can grow. Growth is very important. Tony Robbins in his famous TED Talk said that the two greatest spiritual needs we have as human beings is growth, and the third one is contribution. That's the third list. How can I contribute? If I have all these beautiful experiences, if I've grown to be this man or woman, how can I then share this with the rest of the world? So contribution is the third list. Volunteerism, giving, writing a book so you can share knowledge, raising kids, contributing to the company you work for. Contribution, growth, experiences. So experiences, growth, contribution. When you can make a list of these three things and forget all the stuff that human society says you must check off, go straight to what directly helps you have experiences, growth, and contribution. And that's when you've done it right. That's when you bypass the dysfunction of modern goal setting and gone straight to what truly matters. And if you do this, you will be happier, much happier years from now than everyone else who's following convention.
Vishen, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a wonderful interview, and I think we've got great insight in terms of consciousness engineering and how we can get some additional information from you. So thanks for joining us.
Great, thanks.